The fashion world is once again shaken by the name Taehyung, V of BTS. This time, it's not because of his music or a stage appearance, but due to his unexpected connection to a Celine store that suddenly became the center of global attention. Within just a few hours, social media was flooded with posts, photos, and speculation after rumors linked Taehyung to a Celine store. Even without any official announcement, RMY's excitement exploded. Some fans rushed directly to the store, while others filled Celine's social media comment sections with Taehyung's name. This phenomenon is nothing new. Taehyung is widely known for his powerful sold-out effect. Almost every item he wears quickly sells out and turns into a worldwide trend. It's no surprise that even the slightest connection to him can instantly put a Celine store under the global spotlight. What makes the situation even more intriguing is that there has been no official confirmation about Taehyung actually visiting the store, yet that uncertainty only fueled the hype. One name, one rumor, was enough to move thousands of people and make a luxury fashion store go viral in record time. For industry observers, this moment once again proves Taehyung's massive influence not only as a K-pop idol, but as a true global fashion icon. Thanks to his name alone, Celine found itself at the center of worldwide attention. So, was Taehyung really there, or was this simply the powerful ripple effect of his fame? One thing is certain, Taehyung has once again shaken the world without saying a single word. As discussions continued to spread, fans began closely analyzing every possible clue related to the Celine store. From store locations and recent staff activity to product displays and timing, army across the globe worked together to piece together what might have happened. Screenshots, videos, and fan theories circulated rapidly, turning the situation into a full-scale online investigation, driven purely by curiosity and admiration. Meanwhile, several fashion-focused accounts pointed out Taehyung's long-standing relationship with Celine as one of the brand's most influential global ambassadors. His image has consistently represented Celine's modern, artistic and bold identity. Whenever Taehyung is linked to the brand, whether through official campaigns or casual sightings, public interest inevitably surges. This history made the rumor even more believable and intensified the reaction. Retail experts and marketing analysts were quick to highlight the phenomenon as a powerful case study in celebrity influence. Without paid promotions, press releases, or scheduled appearances, Celine received massive global exposure within hours. Online engagement soared, store-related searches increased dramatically, and discussions extended far beyond fan communities into mainstream fashion conversations. Despite the growing attention, Celine remained silent, allowing the speculation to unfold naturally. This silence, intentional or not, added another layer of intrigue. In the digital age, mystery can often be just as powerful as confirmation, and in this case, it kept the public engaged and watching closely for any updates. For many fans, the situation was not just about whether Taehyung had visited the store, but about witnessing, once again, how his presence, real or rumored, can create waves across industries. From music and entertainment to luxury fashion and global branding, Taehyung's influence continues to cross boundaries with ease. As time passes, the excitement shows no signs of fading. Fans remain alert, refreshing timelines and awaiting any official clarification. Whether the rumor is eventually confirmed or remains a mystery, this moment has already secured its place as another example of Taehyung's extraordinary impact. In a world where visibility often requires constant promotion, Taehyung proves something rare. His name alone is enough to command attention, spark conversation, and leave a lasting impression without a single public statement or appearance. As the story gained momentum, international media outlets and fashion communities began to take notice. What initially started as fan speculation gradually evolved into a broader discussion about the unparalleled reach of K-pop idols in the global luxury market. Taehyung's name surfaced repeatedly as a prime example of how one individual can influence consumer behavior and brand perception on a massive scale. Inside the fashion industry, insiders quietly acknowledge the impact. Luxury brands rarely experience this level of organic attention without a formal campaign. Yet in this case, no advertisements were released, no statements were made, and no appearances were scheduled. Still, the Celine store became a trending topic, proving that Taehyung's influence extends far beyond traditional marketing strategies. Fans also shared emotional reactions online, describing how even the possibility of Taehyung being nearby made the moment feel historic. For many ARMY, visiting the store was not about shopping alone, but about feeling connected to an artist who has inspired them for years. This emotional bond is something numbers and statistics cannot fully capture, yet it plays a crucial role in why moments like this resonate so deeply. As hours turned into days, the speculation continued, but so did the admiration. Taehyung's reputation for authenticity, elegance, and quiet charisma only strengthened the narrative. Unlike loud promotions or viral stunts, this moment was driven entirely by subtlety and silence, a reflection of Taehyung's own understated presence. Observers noted that this incident mirrors many past moments in Taehyung's career, where his influence was felt most strongly when he was least visible. Whether attending a fashion show, wearing a simple outfit, or being linked to a brand, the reaction is always immediate and global. In the end, confirmation may come or it may not. But perhaps that is no longer the point. What remains undeniable is the impact left behind. A single name turned a luxury store into a global conversation, reminding the world of the extraordinary power Taehyung holds. As the fashion world and fans alike continue to watch closely, one truth stands firm: Taehyung does not need to announce his presence. The world feels it anyway. As the buzz slowly settled into a lasting conversation, many began reflecting on what moments like this truly represent. In an era where fame is often measured by constant visibility, Taehyung stands apart. His influence is not driven by daily updates or relentless promotion, but by presence, reputation, and trust built over years of artistry and authenticity. Marketing experts pointed out that this incident highlights a shift in how audiences engage with luxury brands. Consumers today are drawn not just to products, but to the stories and personalities behind them. Taehyung embodies a rare balance of elegance and approachability, making his association with Celine feel natural rather than manufactured. This organic connection is what transforms simple rumors into global moments. For Celine, the sudden spotlight served as a reminder of the power of long-term brand alignment. Taehyung has consistently represented the brand's identity: modern, artistic, and quietly powerful. Even without official confirmation, the public instinctively connected the moment to him, reinforcing the strength of that relationship in the collective consciousness. Fans, meanwhile, continued to express gratitude rather than frustration. Instead of demanding answers, many embraced the mystery, celebrating the impact itself. Online messages focused on pride, admiration, and amazement at how far Taehyung's influence reaches. This calm, respectful response further distinguished the moment from typical viral controversies. As conversations eventually moved forward, the incident remained etched in memory as more than a rumor. It became a symbol of influence without noise, of power without pressure. Few artists can command attention in such a way, and even fewer can do so repeatedly across different industries. And so, whether Taehyung ever stepped inside that Celine store or not, the result speaks for itself. A moment of silence echoed louder than any announcement, leaving behind a lasting impression on fans, brands, and the global fashion world. In the end, this story is not about a store, a rumor, or even a confirmation. It is about a name that continues to move the world: Taehyung. As the attention gradually shifted to new headlines, this moment involving Taehyung and the Celine store remained a powerful reminder of his extraordinary reach. What began as a simple rumor evolved into a global conversation that crossed borders, industries, and cultures. Without confirmation, without visuals, and without a single statement, the impact was already undeniable. For the fashion industry, this incident reinforced a growing reality. Influence today is no longer driven solely by traditional advertising. Authentic connection, long-term image, and public trust play a far greater role. Taehyung's name alone was enough to spark engagement, increase visibility, and place a luxury brand at the center of worldwide attention. For fans, the moment served as another example of why Taehyung continues to be admired beyond his talent. His quiet presence, refined image, and natural alignment with fashion have created an influence that feels effortless yet deeply powerful. Rather than demanding answers, ARMY celebrated the significance of the moment itself. In conclusion, whether Taehyung truly visited the Celine store or not is no longer the most important question. The real story lies in the reaction the thousands of fans mobilized, the online conversations sparked, and the fashion world once again reminded of his unmatched impact. This was not just a rumor. It was a reflection of influence. An influence built over time, carried by authenticity, and recognized globally. As the story comes to a close, one truth remains clear. Taehyung does not need to be seen to be felt.